Level up.
Level up, level up.
Hi YouTube, it's your girl Sierra and I am back with another video. Today's video is a story time, and if you didn't see in the description, it's about my ex, not my current, but my ex best friend boyfriend. It sounds bad, but you know. So it all took place on 7 Mile and 75 Freeway, the east side of Detroit, where I am from, raised by my grandmother on a street called Cameron. But it didn't happen on a street called Cameron. It happened on a street called Russell. I believe it's Russell. I ain't gonna say the boy name or the girl name. I'm gonna say the girl name. I'm just not gonna say the boy name because actually I never. You guys are the first people to hear about this story. I never told her about this, never, because I just felt so bad for her, and I'm like, I don't want to do this because she probably gonna think I'm lying. And after they broke up, they still was friends, and he went out, and we was kids. So I'm like, I don't want to like do this to him or her, so I just kept it to myself. And you guys are the first one. If she sees it, she may know who I'm talking about, but she probably don't. I hope she don't see it, but she probably will because she said she'll be looking at my videos. But I never told her this story. You guys are the first, yes, first to hear this story coming out of my mouth. So, this when I was living on Cameron, my best friend lived literally next door. There was Sade, and we did everything. We was best friends from kindergarten, like preschool, like daycare. We was from daycare to elementary. We went to the same elementaries and same class till middle school into high school. I ain't gonna tell the story how we stopped being best friends. That's another story. Probably those guys don't probably want to hear it, but we stopped being friends, best friends, and now we just like associate friends now. And I have a recent best friend that I've been best friends with for almost 7 years now. She is my baby, my life, my best friend, everything. But back to the story. It was like when I lived on when I lived on Cameron. I think I was like, I want to say 12 or 13, could be 14. My best friend had this boyfriend. His name was, let me think of a name for him. Oh my God, thinking of names is so hard. I just don't want to put his business out there like that, girl. But let me think of a name. I'm gonna say Roger. Roger. I'm just gonna say Roger. Okay, so me and my best friend used to go to this park on Hawthorne. It's called the Hawthorne Park. Almost every day, him and his friends used to be there playing basketball. I actually did not like him at first. I actually liked his friend. His best friend was like light skinned. He had just got his first tattoo. Had muscle on him. We was kids like 12, 13. He had his first tattoo, and I always wanted a tattoo. I got a few now. Want to get some more, but I liked his friend. He was so like sexy. He had a good ass smile, like so sexy. I'm like, oh, I want him. But then I seen him because he was like kind of like a little nerdy boy, and I didn't really like. I like hood niggas, like hood niggas that can lift you up in the air, put you on that wall. Ooh. But I like hood niggas, so he wasn't there. He just like a little geeky basketball playing boy. So she never told me she liked him or that was her boyfriend, anything like that. So when I met him, when you was a kid, you liked everybody. So don't think I liked just everybody. When you were a kid, you liked everybody. Like, oh, he said this to me. Oh, he liked me. I like him too. He cute. Blah 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 blah. But I liked his friend. Then I seen him. I'm like, oh, he cute and all, but I don't really like him until the day he came play basketball. I used to try to play basketball. I tried to act like I was straight, play basketball with the boys. So I used to back it up on. I used to feel that print. Like, even as a kid, kids had prints too. We did. And some was early bloomers, like the one I'm going to tell you about. So I used to play basketball, back it up. So one day I was playing basketball. Me and my friend, she was sitting down on the bed. She wasn't, I think she was talking to him at this time, but I guess they was going through something because she was talking to his friend, trying to get on him, I guess. So I'm playing basketball with the boy. I liked it, like playing with him and stuff. And he's like, I wanna play now. So he came in. What name I say? Oh, Roger. I'm gonna say his name. Roger just came in to play basketball. Him and his friends playing. I said, okay, now it's time for me to play because I was playing before you. So he's like, I'll play you. So we playing. She over there. He looking mad, looking at her. I'm like, was they talking? But she never told me that they was talking. He never showed that they was talking. So we playing. Yesterday I liked him. He's like, oh, it's hot in here. I guess he was trying to do it for her or for me. I don't know. But he took his shirt off. And baby, when I say, this camera's messing up. When I say, baby had body down, had a V, he had no underwear on, and he had some basketball, like, not like the shorts, but he cut them. There was pants, like jogging pants, but he cut them to shorts. Girl, get into the tea. That I too. But when I tell y'all that baby had body down, literally. Tight V, small waist, big badunku. I almost passed out. I said, yeah, I definitely gotta play with him. That's the day I liked him, when I seen that body and all that little geek stuff went out the window, girl. So we playing. By this point, he ain't paying no attention. We playing. And back then, I still had a big butt, like, I got 1'9", but my waist was a little smaller, so it was poking out a little more. But so we playing, I'm playing. I'm like, oh, I need to feel this. So I ain't want to grab it or nothing, because I'm like, this boy straight gonna beat my ass. Well, he wasn't gonna beat my ass. Straight up. But I ain't got time to fight him, too pretty. So I'm backing up, playing with him, bouncing the ball. He trying to like knock it out of my hand. Next thing I feel, get up on me. And I felt this. I was like, he took the ball. I'm just like, I said, I can't do this, because something was getting happy. I was like, I gotta sit down. So I sat down. And that's when she told me, like, yeah, we've been talking about, he's starting to irritate me, blah, blah, blah. So he said, can y'all come over? So we go over and stuff. And we went to his house. He lived right around the corner, because it was hot on another block than his block, which was Russell. And I stayed on Russell too, but that was some years down the line. So we go to his house. We on the porch talking and stuff. I can't see him looking at me, but looking at her at the same time. So she started kissing him. He said, we can't do this on the porch. My mama gonna see it, because we kids 12, 13. So going inside of the house. She asked me to take some pictures of them. But I could have sworn that she said send them to my mama phone, because I took it with his phone. I swear it down that she was like, send them to my mama phone, because I'm thinking she used to carry her mama phone, so I'm thinking that she said send them to her mama phone, but she told me she really said send them to her mama boyfriend phone, because that's the phone that she actually didn't have her mama phone. She didn't have her mama phone, she had her mama boyfriend phone. But I think I could have sworn I heard her say send them to my mama phone. So I take the picture from his phone, send them to her mama phone. They get done. And I already knew he had like a nice little, what's the name on him, because I seen it in his basketball thing. But baby, mind you, we 12 or 13. This baby kissed her, got on hard. He stepped back. Only thing you seen was a big, long curl thing. I said, and I cannot stop looking at her. He stopped kissing her. She fixing her shirt. He walking towards me, and I'm still like, oh my God. Damn, he walking towards me like, doing like this, and I look up, he like, and I'm like, turn around, like, oh my God, he just catch me, look at his stuff. So, we had ended up leaving and shit. He had my number and her number, because, how did he get my number? I actually don't know how he got my number. But we ended up going to the house. It was like probably like a 5-6 minute walk. We ended up going to my house, watching TV, eating, because my grandma used to cook every day, literally. So we ended up she ended up cooking, we ate. She go home, I go home with her mama, mad. So I'm like, why the fuck is her mama mad? She's like, you dirty bit. I mean, B word, you dirty B word, you slut, smack. So she used to fight her mama. So they started fighting. So I'm like, oh my gosh, she's like, you doing it to me? You don't know what you talking about. And she pulled out her phone like, so you wasn't just kissing what name did I say? I almost said this boy name. Roger. You here kissing Roger? I was like, looking at me. I said, oh my God. So her mama ended up going in the room. She's like, why would you do that? I said, I'm so sorry. I could have sworn you should send him to your mama phone. She's like, no. I said, send him to his phone because I got his phone. I said, I'm so sorry. Her mom like, get in the room. You ain't going nowhere. You got to leave. See that? So I ended up leaving. So when I'm on my way back to my house, I get a call from Roger. He like, you still with Sade? I forgot I said I was gonna say her name. I said, no, she just got in trouble for them pictures. Her mama seen a picture. I thought she told me to send them to her mama phone call out the phone she had, but she said that no, she had her mama boyfriend phone. So she in trouble. He like, dang. I want y'all to come back over. I said, oh, well, I'm about to go in the house because it started to get a little dark. And she like, well, you can't come back out? I said, well, I guess I can. I asked my grandma. So I went in the house and said, Grandma, can I go to my friend's house? She was like, yeah. So I ended up walking back another 5, 6, maybe 10-minute walk. It wasn't really that far. So I walked back. He like, you want to come in? I said, I never came in. I was like, you come in. So we went in his house, went upstairs in his room. And we was just talking. I'm like, oh, why you ain't tell me you talked to Sade? He's like, well, we don't really talk. She cool, but I only talk to her for one reason, and that's what made me not tell her, y'all. I'm like, what's the reason? He was like, because I basically was using her to get to somebody. I'm like, who you trying to get? He like, you can't say nothing. I said, that's my best friend. I don't know if I keep a secret. He's like, please don't say nothing. I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. He like, I was trying to get at you. I'm like, what? In my head, I'm like, yes, yes, queen, yes, I knew it. I liked you. You liked me. Like, yes. I'm like, getting into like, yes. But in my face, I'm like, oh my God, no, that's my best friend. No, I can't do that. He like, I don't like her though. She don't even like me. He's trying to talk to my homeboy. I'm like, yeah, but still, y'all was kissing today. This and he like, I don't like her. I'm just doing that for you. And I seen when you was looking at my. I'm like, I wasn't looking at nothing lying. He like, stop lying, so you weren't looking at me. I said, no, you ain't even really my type, so I'm not your type. Why would you looking at my body? I'm like, boy, I wasn't looking at your body. He like, oh, for real? Damn, it's hot here. Took his shirt off. Bitch, I did there die and fell on that bed. When I tell you, I almost fell on that bed. But I'm like, boy, what are you doing? Like, so you were looking at me? I said, no. And mind you, it's starting to happen. So I'm closing my legs like, please don't do this to me, boy. You just don't know. And like I said, my first time giving head was 6. So I was 12 now, so I had 6 years of experience. Didn't play. Didn't play then and definitely don't play now. But he like, so you were looking at me? I said, no. So his stuff getting hard. He like, so you weren't looking at this? I said, no. What are you talking about? Little boy get on. He like, little boy. Oh, I definitely gotta show you now. And pull his pants down. When I say he was like a god to me, because I fell to my knees so fast and looked up to him. He was like, oh, I thought you didn't want this. I'm like, I don't. What you talking about? He's like, why you down there? And I didn't realize that I got down so fast. I'm like, and got back up and be like, no, you can get up, get back down. I said, no. So he came towards him with his stuff out and laid me on the bed. He started kissing my neck. And when I tell you, I got so turned on, he started rubbing on my ass, rubbing on my stomach. I ain't had no breast then, but started rubbing on me. I was like, oh my God. I grabbed stuff, started rubbing on him. He laid over. I got down and I went to work. Not gonna lie. Went to work. And he like, this gotta stay between us. I said, okay. And we basically started dating on the low. I go to his house. He'd come to my grandma's house. When she was gone, he'd come over. I go over there. His mama let me spend the night. My grandma let him spend the night. So we basically was talking on the low. And every time she see him, she'd try to like do something. He'd be like, no, I'm taking. And then he'd look at me and I felt cute. Like, oh my God, I got my first little real boyfriend. So that's the story about my ex-best friend boyfriend. He really got with her to get to me. I never told her because I didn't want to make her feel no type of way because he basically used her. But I'm cute. I'm just playing. But yes, so thank you guys so much. I'm going to be hitting y'all with so many story times because when I tell you these DL closet by curious boys do not play. Do not play. So be looking out for some more story times. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Please share. Get me out there, guys. Share. Tell your friends. I'm be doing mukbangs because a girl loves to eat. I'm be doing story times because I got tea. I'm be doing hair tutorials. I love hair. That's gonna be my main thing, and I love doing makeup. I'm a new beginner with makeup, but as you can see, a girl know what she doing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you so much. Have a good day.
Level up. Level up. Level up.